A big change has been announced for Royal Caribbean in the Australian market for the 2025-2026 summer season. In this video, I will share what this means for Sydney and Brisbane in terms of size of ship and entertainment on board. Some Queenslanders are not impressed by this change. Keep watching to learn why. My name is Julian Rembrandt. I'm Australian and have been working in the travel promotion industry for the last 20 years. I've worked for large online travel companies such as lastminute.com, booking.com, Secret Escapes and Travelzoo. On this channel, I will share Australian travel industry updates and tricks and tips so Australians can get the best value and experience out of their next holiday. In 2025, Quantum of the Seas will be leaving Brisbane and will be replaced by Voyager of the Seas. And in Sydney, Ovation of the Seas is being replaced by Anthem of the Seas. Now, if you are not familiar with the different classes of Royal Caribbean ships, Quantum, Ovation and Anthem are all Quantum class ships. They all have the same highlighted features that have made them very popular in the last 10 years. The North Star is probably the most famous. It's a glass-walled capsule that is on the end of a 41-metre crane. This can hold up to 14 guests and go over the edge of the ship, floating up to 51 metres above sea level. There is a flight simulator called Ripcord. It's basically a wind tunnel which you can fly around in. The ship also has a 12-metre long surf simulator called Flowrider, located at the aft of the ship. Bumper cars are also a popular highlight of the Quantum class ship. To give you an idea of the size and capacity, the Quantum class ship holds around 4,000 up to 5,000 guests if every cabin is taken at double occupancy. Now in Brisbane, Quantum of the Seas is being replaced by Voyager of the Seas. That means for Queenslanders, they're going from a Quantum class ship to a smaller Voyager class. Now we assume this is because they were probably not filling that Quantum class ship when it was based there. For some background, the Voyager class is a smaller ship which holds around 3,000 guests. Now Voyager of the Seas, which is coming to Brisbane, was first built in 1999. However, it did undergo a $97 million refit in 2019. And we have seen, however, a few comments from Queenslanders that are not so pleased with the changes because the Voyager class doesn't have some of the famous features as the Quantum class. And these things such as the North Star viewing platform with the crane, the bumper cars and the flying simulator. However, there's still plenty to do. Here are the key features of Voyager of the Seas. Now, just like the Quantum class, you have surf simulator called Flowrider. There is 3 stories of 2 high-speed water slides called the Perfect Storm, rock climbing wall and mini golf also in the aft of the ship, ice skating at Studio B, and glow-in-the-dark laser tag called Battle for Planet Z. Sydney will be getting Anthem of the Seas, but as it's the same Quantum class as Ovation, the features are basically the same. Perhaps the big highlight of Anthem is that it's bringing the popular musical We Will Rock You on board. Just like the regular Royal Caribbean itineraries for Australia, both the Voyager in Brisbane and Anthem in Sydney will be offering sailing itineraries along the Australian coast, South Pacific and New Zealand, ranging from short 3-night sampler cruises up to 12 nights around New Zealand. I hope you really appreciated this update about Royal Caribbean season in 2025-2026. If you would like to see more helpful travel updates and advice, please subscribe to our channel, Travel Tips for Australians. Thanks, guys.